All right, good morning from Austria. We've got a really short ride this morning, about 10 minutes. These guys are already outrunning me a little bit. I gotta wake up first. Anyway, I had a good night's sleep last night. Had a nice stay there at that little place. Enjoyed the goats being in the backyard. So I believe I said it in yesterday's video. The game plan for today is to hit up KTM headquarters pretty much first thing this morning. I think it's only, I don't know, 5, 6, 8 kilometers away, something like that. It's really, really close. We have a tour lined up at 9 a.m., so a little over 20 minutes from now. And then I'm sure we'll check out, all kinds of stuff there. We'll be there for quite a while, I hope. And then we're only riding about 180 miles today. So all in all, should be a pretty nice day. Should get us into the next destination at a relatively early hour today. And I believe we're staying in Germany tonight. I think we're in Germany the next couple of nights, and then France the final night of this trip. So anyway, I'm excited to get to KTM headquarters, and we should be there soon. So it appears we've made it. As soon as we figure out how to get into this parking lot. One of the new 790s. Alright, so we got parked. We're actually parked here next to one of the new 790 Adventure R's that you can tell has been off-road quite extensively. Tons of dirt and gravel there, plus the scuff marks. So we arrived here at KTM MotoHall probably about 5 minutes before they open. We've got a couple more minutes left. I'm just kind of walking around this outer ramp of this building. Just want to see where it goes. Check it out. If we look right down there, there is the KTM factory. You just lock our jackets in. Obviously rider 46.
So it's how the frame reacts to when you brake here.
Again, sorry, nothing for your garage at home. It looks like our garage floor all the time.
So while they let me work on KTM's in the back of Ride on Moto and the Allen's home shop in Belgium, I'm gonna guess I get in trouble if I start picking up tools here. All our stuff's still really good. All right, Nikki, what'd you think of the tour?
Pretty nice.
Are you ready to convert over?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
All right, so good time at the KTM MotoHall, but as we walk outside in full gear, it is already above 80 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun is bright as can be.
Which is why you should wear this cooling jacket.
I don't think he has an affiliate account or makes any money off of that. He's really just recommending it. So anyway, we're headed back across the street to get the bikes. We really haven't done any riding yet today. I believe we've got, what we got, Alan, like 280 some kilometers? 210 kilometers to ride today, so not a real far day as I run across the street. Nicky said all mountain roads, so I'm going to hold him to that. Should be a fun day, or a fun afternoon of riding. Looks like some more bikes have joined us over here. Yeah. All right, so obviously we know ours. Oh wow, Alan, look, one of the ones we just saw in the museum. Looks like my bike. Nice looking bike. Here's my bike over here too. Different top piece on it. A Yamaha, another BMW. Oh, one of my favorite bikes. It's got Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled, a 990 SM, and then one of those weird things over there. I've seen a couple of those. And then one of the 1190. This might be the R model. He's got this thing properly outfitted. Now we're, I don't want to say back on the road. We really haven't been on the road much at all today, except from the hotel to here, which is like a 10-minute ride. So I thought we were riding a little bit further today than what we are. Alan just said 210 kilometers, so let's see, that's I don't know, maybe 130 miles, so not far at all, just a little over 2 hours. And even for on mountain roads that, you know, maybe you're doing an average of 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour, somewhere around there, you can still cover it in a little over 2 hours. I would imagine we'll probably stop and eat somewhere. Hold on, I'm losing Nicky here real quick. He must have radioed ahead to his dad. Probably forgot to hook in his jacket or something like that. Or Alan's GPS isn't hooked up right. We'll figure it out. Oh shit, the bells are going off there at the church. Oh yeah, it's noon. Yeah, so we just came into this little village. Are we stopping to get... I don't know. Maybe we're just turning here. Anyway, we just came into this little village. The mountains are getting closer and closer on the horizon. I cannot wait to get to them. If you look way up in there, which I don't know that we'll reach those altitudes, you can tell there's plenty of snow still up there, despite the fact that it is late June here in Austria. Try to get you guys a better look here in a few moments. Now, as always, the GoPro's not going to do anything justice, but we do the best we can. You can see some of the mountains right there. What's being blocked is some of the taller ones actually on further back by the trees right now, but I'm sure we'll get some better looks here. Now, if you look way back there, it's a little hazy, but you can see the snow-covered peaks I was talking about. So coming back across that cool ass bridge actually brought us back into Germany, where we will remain the rest of the day, and I think most of the day tomorrow. It was just one night in Austria, so we'd go hit up the KTM MotoHall. But yeah, Germany the rest of the day. So we're stuck behind a few cars on this road right now, but it beats the hell out of being on the interstate, freeway, autobahn, whatever you want to call it. You can just see how far it is backed up over there on the far right. It was that way when we first crossed over the road, and I really don't see any sort of end in sight, so count our blessings. So we just stopped here to get fuel, and when we stopped, literally no one here, and now everyone wants in, and we've been here maybe like 3 minutes. This guy's trying to like run us off. I may just run him over instead before he gets back in the truck, obviously. Nothing like having a dump truck full of dusty gravel pull out in front of you. Hopefully we're able to get around this guy. Giant bottle of ketchup and mayonnaise. Gallon each. Good. What is that? Good. Alright, so we had a nice little lunch there by the lake. Chris and I looked up the name of it. I can't remember it off the top of my head, so if I haven't already flashed it up on the screen, I will now. Anyway, we're back on the road. We're getting ready to get back on the road. I think Alan just said we have 139 kilometers left. We got gnats and stuff flying all over the place. It's definitely a warm day out. That's, well, I don't know how much you could see, but people out all over the beach side there, enjoying the nice warm weather, and Kristen stuck her foot in the water there. Anyway, as I was saying, it's pretty damn warm out today, but it's nice and sunny, and when you're moving it feels pretty good. I believe this guy's ambition outweighed his talent. Yeah. Oh, no, I think he's trying to tell me there's like some sort of problem with his bike or something. He's like shaking his hands. Hey, get the f out of my way, old dude. Are we supposed to stop here? What a f hat. What was up with that guy? He goes around and then he's slow as shit. were back home, would you have a large lake with tractors driving around it? Alright, so we just stopped here at this, I'm guessing it's a man-made lake considering there's a dam. It's our last stop of the day. We're only 9 kilometers away from the hotel. And then we'll have to see if we have, I was just kidding around. I was like, and then it's a 3-kilometer walk to the nearest restaurant like it was last night, but I have no idea. What did Nikki forget? Yeah, you're going to need that. Don't pay attention to that service light. I don't remember if I mentioned it before. The oil's already been changed. Nikki's is he gonna go out in front of this guy? Nope. We're gonna pop the curb. All right. Alright, so you might see the bikes parked behind me. We've made it to the hotel for the night. Fortunately, there's a restaurant / beer hooked onto it up on the 2nd floor. You need something cold to drink, probably a cold shower because it's hot as can be out, and then a cold beer and most likely a hot meal. I don't think I've ever stayed in a place with doorknobs like that. And we get the old school key. Pretty decent room tonight. A little different, but still kind of cool. Lots of wood again. I like their wood here in this part of the world. And we've got this closed off, but we do have a balcony that overlooks the restaurant / beer garden down there.
Yes, and if
You got a bowl of vegetables and
no, it's not
salmon.
Looks good. Schön.
Mayo, ketchup?
Yes.
Yes. Beer?
Beer. 1, 2, 3.